like that. Eating with the fat guy.
Chipotle.
Taste test, and I thought, I was going to talk about this earlier, but while Patrick gets set up.
Yes, because we're also doing this for the Fat Guy Food News, or food reviews on my channel, Solo64. Right. And I can't do, and I told Brian this, I know,
poor Audrey 2's got to move here in the background.
Yep, every time I do a food review, I have...
He's got flowers.
So flowers.
So what I was saying is that I was going to ask you about your thoughts on Spiral while you were setting up, because you've got to chop up the thing too.
Well, let me talk about real quick.
Yeah, and then I'll talk after you can cut.
Well, I'm just saying okay. Let's talk about Spiral first, because if I'm doing this for my video, I kind of want to.
No. I'm saying that if you're going to get ready and stuff like that, and then we start this stuff. Okay, forget. Go.
Okay.
Talk about what you're going to do.
We are going to do. So KFC has the new chicken sandwich. This whole chicken war is going on.
Chicken war.
So
chicken wing, hot dog and bologna.
I got us a spicy one and a classic. So we're just gonna cut them in half, and we'll do. I guess. What do you think? You want to do the classic first?
Yeah, I think you should save the spicy for the second, right? Because if the spicy overpowers the classic, then
That's what
I'm pretty sure the classic is going to be just like a chicken sandwich. As for what it could possibly be with that. Remember, you can have all the pickles you want. I'm pretty sure that they'll enhance your version of it. I wish there was a, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what to buy time here, so. Okay.
This is what it looks like on the inside. I took the pickle out
for those that.
There's still a pickle in there.
Oh, there is still a pickle in here.
Brian is not a pickle eater.
I'm not. There's two. You want to grab those two? I don't care. Use your hands. Just don't use your mouth. So
I'll eat those later. So
this is a big piece of chicken.
Yes.
It's nice white meat. For the people that they're on the podcast. Now there isn't a whole lot else to this.
Which is like a little bit of what the chicken sandwiches are.
I guess, but what is this? Like butter on the top?
That's what it looks
is what
like.
I'm assuming that
some kind of sauce.
Some type of sauce. And
looks
they
like
got
some
mayo
mayonnaise
on the bottom.
Yep, pickles and a nice thick piece of meat. So
yeah, it's a pretty good piece of chicken. Cheers. So I can taste the pickle.
Well, I kind of forgot about the pickle thing with you.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just don't like eating them for some reason.
I think it's breaded really good. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got a decent little... I didn't get any crunch in the first bite of mine.
I think the crunch comes from the crunch is going to come from the pickle. But that's a pretty good sandwich.
There's definitely butter on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like their buttery spread. I don't know if you guys had KFC in a while, but like when you get a biscuit, they put the little packet of butter like you got there.
Here, take that one.
I'll take this napkin.
You can take this napkin and shove it. So I'm gonna finish that one in a second. I'm going to cut the spicy
take
one.
Another bite of this thing and chomp on camera. Yeah, I mean it's pretty good. It's got good breading. It's got good. The bun's pretty good. It's almost like a brioche type of bun. If you've ever had a sandwich at KFC before, it's got a pretty good taste to it. I'm going to take this and put it off to the side so I can eat the other piece of chicken.
Okay. I took your pickles off. So, here's the spicy one. You can see a little bit different. The sauce is a little darker. So obviously like a red sauce. You can see that.
Making sure that I'm cleaning my palate here. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like you could have a little bit extra sauce.
Now, I don't know what kind of sauce it has on it.
Oh, so they put it on both sides. Unlike the other one where there's butter on the top, there is sauce on the top, and there's sauce on the bottom.
Is it me, or does it smell like the Frank's Red Hot sauce?
It does smell a little like Frank's Red Hot sauce.
So
that's what could it be. But it's definitely like a Cajun type of sauce smell.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and I like the fact that they put it on both sides this time instead of just one. So
the other one you got mustard and butter. which was what you got.
Mayonnaise.
Well, sorry, mayonnaise and butter. Mustard and butter.
So,
what's wrong with me?
all right, so let's try the spicy, and hopefully this thing actually does have a spicy kick to it.
Cheers. Okay, so I think I got a bite that had like no sauce on it.
That's why I kind of flipped mine. I saw where the sauce was. So you can taste the hot sauce. The tongue, a teeny bit of a tingle, but nothing like, oh my god, this is spicy. Maybe I kind of feel like this is one of those ones that the more you eat it, the more the spice kind of kicks in.
The second bite was spicier than the first. I don't think there's enough sauce on this, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit of a burn on the tongue after the big bite. So, congratulations, it's actually a spicy chicken sandwich. Now, just like one of the guys we love to listen to, fast food stuff is really never super spicy, but this has enough of a kick in it for it to be a good spice. Like, you still get a little bit of it, but you're not getting that giant, like, fireball spice that you might get with something else. Like, if you were to go to a real, like, Louisiana kitchen and ask for hot chicken. Yeah. You know? So,
but
I think it's pretty good.
It's pretty good, and I think both chicken sandwiches taste really good. I still want to do like a blind taste test thing eventually. Unfortunately, Jack in the Box isn't selling their chicken sandwich anymore, and I really, really enjoyed that chicken sandwich from Jack in the Box. I thought it was really good.
It's definitely spicier as you keep eating it.
That's what I figured was going to happen.
I mean, but it's good.
So
I think it's really, really good. So in comparison.
We're going to rank these real quick. I'm going to eat one of these spicy pickles. So for the original, out of 5, what would you rank it?
I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's pretty solid. I think if you threw, like, lettuce on it, I'd probably really enjoy it with an extra little crunch with the lettuce. I'm not a pickle guy, so I can't be like, if the pickles are on it, this would have been like a 10 or whatever it would be. But I think in general, I think it's still really good. I think it's got good piece of chicken. I just needed like a little bit something extra with it.
Well, and I think with the original, it needed more. Also, like mayonnaise on the other side, even though it has the butter on the top, it's just like in the middle, not on the whole burger.
I could just do like
sandwich, I should say.
Like if you were to take some of their honey and you put a little honey on the top of it, that would be like really, really good. The honey butter, like that type of thing. Yeah. I think you'd have a winner. Like it doesn't necessarily need more mayonnaise or more, butter, but it needs something else.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 too. So for the spicy, what do you give that one?
That's a 5 out of 5. What I'm missing from the other one, I get it from the spicy sauce. Like. I think that enhances it. It makes it really good. I don't need anything extra on it. Mm-hmm. I get it with the pickles. Maybe that's what else might have turned me off a little bit at a 4 out of 5. I could taste the pickle. But here, it's a good spice. It's a tasty spice. If it is Frank's Red Hot, that's fine. I like Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, you should look up real quick, see if it says.
No, we'll see.
If I was smart, I would have been prepared with that, but this was kind of a last thing.
We got something in front of us.
I agree with the 5 out of 5. The only thing that put the other one down a little bit was it needed more sauce. But it's a nice thick piece of chicken. It's crispy, and I love the original taste of the chicken from KFC. So. I'm going to go 5 out of 5 with the spicy one. It, like I said, if you ate a whole one, I think the spice would be really kicking in towards the end, especially if you got 2 of them. It definitely probably would.
So they think that this is actually a Tabasco below grade batch. So that it's buying a hot sauce, because this is a KFC hot sauce, but they think it's probably bought from Tabasco.
I was going to say, because I can kind of, you know what, I've kind of got the taste of Tabasco, kind of, but I also get the Red Hot. So... Frank's Red Hot. So I don't know. So 4 out of 5 for the first one, 5 out of 5 for the second one. I suggest you checking this out. I don't normally do this because we're doing the podcast, so I'm going to make this quick because I'm going to do this for the video. So like and subscribe on the YouTube channel, Soul64, and follow this guy, Terrible Terror Podcast. Yeah. But we're going to go through all that here in a second. So deuces, back to the podcast.
So